Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. And today is the return of Octopath Traveler. We are continuing me doing the backlog of requests as I play the game. And I should mention that I just started playing the game. I am about a week in or something like that. I have just finished everyone's chapter 1. And if you were curious who my main character was, I picked Therion. And we have to hear some more songs, so here we go. These are requested by Stormfall7 and L'Anonyme, otherwise known as Morgan. We're going to be starting with Victor's Hollow and Among Stately Peaks. And hopefully I didn't mess those up because last time the Japanese names kind of messed me up, but either way, we're going to be hearing those. I guess I'm going to be hearing these kind of soon. I don't know where they play or who they're tied to, but find out soon. If you want to see my playthrough of Octopath Traveler, it is above my head at either twitch.tv/Jesse or Jesse's VODs where I'm posting the videos. Let's go. We're starting with Victor's Hollow. What's the full title of this? Jewel of the Forest. There we go. Let's go. Maybe I can guess by the sound of the song. It's weird now I can make like somewhat guesses based on 20 hours of playtime. I'm gonna hold my thoughts though. At least I can name all the characters now. Ooh, very hand percussion. No, sorry. That's a cajon, I think. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It kind of reminds me of stuff from the 70s. Like folk music from the 70s. From the channels Yasunori Nishiki, so it's like one loop, I think, or two. Oh, there was a harmony there. And there. Yeah, there's two guitars playing that same, one lower, one higher. Dude, I love how like mystical this sounds. So that's a cajon, I'm pretty sure. That's like it looks like a wooden box you're sitting on, and then you just like hit it between your legs to make a percussion. It's spelled C-A-J-O-N. Oh, and it's got that ending of a melody I really like, a little da-da. It sounds kind of, oh man, it sounds like a bunch of different things. Okay, this is, I don't want to talk too much, but this is now slightly different. For example, hold on, what is this? Oh, okay, so if for some reason this is your first video, hi, but just to catch you up to speed, I've discovered Octopath Traveler on this channel, and that kind of led into, well, maybe I should play it, and here I am playing it. I'm currently, again, playing this right now. I just finished everyone's chapter 1s, and that's kind of where I'm at mentally. So before, where I would be like, who are all these people? Now I'm like, Ulbrich, Primrose, Elfin, right? I can kind of name them, even though the game is still totally new. I don't even know like the town names by heart, kind of, maybe. If I was quizzed on them, I would probably get like 40%, you know. It's still I'm still very new to the world. But in playing those chapter 1s, I got to meet these characters and kind of sort of got an idea of how they play, kind of what their role is and their personality, right? So now hearing music from the game is a little different. You know, now it's instead of just purely throwing, you know, darts at the wall blindly. Now it's more of a, who does that belong to, or where does that go? You know, and they're kind of bad guesses, but they're guesses anyways. And the only reason I guess anyways is so I can look back on it later and like, oh, you were dead on, or you were way off. The first initial gut instinct was relating to Primrose. It had a bit of a, I don't know if like gypsy is the right word here. I don't even know if that's considered a bad word anymore. To be honest, I have no idea. I really don't. And the reason I say that is because the first time I ever heard that word was in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney movie, which is not a kids movie, by the way. And I've just heard through the grapevine like that. That's like kind of like a word you don't really like say. So I don't know. I'm just saying. But I get that like feeling of like dancer and the whole like exotic, the scales of the song are all exotic, right? So it puts you there. It puts you in that kind of, and especially knowing where, if you happen to not know where Primrose is from, it's not really a spoiler. Primrose is the character in the red, the dancer character. It's not a spoiler, in my opinion. They each come from their own region, like their own little, like, you know, it's part of the map. And she comes from like this kind of golden desert, so to say, or like a tavern, kind of think of like saloons and stuff. So I was getting that feel of her like location and the sand, the sounds of the golden sand, that kind of thing. But that's also a recency bias because she was the last character that I met. So, but the music did put me into that sort of, you know, kind of dancey rhythm. But at the same time, some of the music, because there is a lot of music in this game, some of it, and there's 8 characters, can sound kind of vague. And what I mean by that is like, this could also go into one of the just field themes of somewhere, you know, like it's hard for me to tell, but I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct that is Primrose. I don't want to know yet, but that's just the first thing I got. But either way, the music was really fantastic. A lot of acoustic guitars, a lot of harmony on the acoustic guitars, and the cajon. Another reason I thought it was like a dancer. And the cajon is, I'm like 80% positive that was the cajon. It has a very percussive sound. It's kind of a bad word for it, but it's like there's a bang to it. You know, you can kind of like hear the hand hitting it, and I was hearing that too. So either way, that was probably one of the better songs. Victor's Hollow. Oh, then what? Oh, so I could be totally wrong here because it's Jewel of the Forest. You know, now, I'm not going to lie, I just remembered the Jewel of the Forest part. Now I'm thinking someone else. And now I'm thinking it's bottom left. So, who knows? But great song. And I cannot wait to hear that. This one is Among Stately Peaks. I have no clue what that means at all whatsoever. But let's just get into it. Both these requesters are longtime supporters, so thank you both. And especially Stormfall7, who's shown me a lot of some of my favorite stuff on this channel and from different games. This requester has a lot of variety, from Castlevania to FF to, I guess, Octopath. It's always fun seeing like names and like, oh yeah, they play this too. So Stormfall7 has yet to let me down. This is Among Stately Peaks from Octopath Traveler. God, the music in this game is so good, dude. I don't know if I've said that before, but damn, it's good. Nice little arpeggio on the background. Harp. Maybe. Could also just be music during dialogue too. really reminding me of something, but I'll tell you guys after. I love how just that really slow, mellow arpeggio in the background, just kind of gluing it all together. This is probably my favorite part right here. This reminds me a lot of just so many things, just that sound of the horn. It reminds me of movies, it reminds me of other games that I really enjoy. It's such a comforting sound to me. I got like nothing as far as a setting. It's gorgeous though, like it's so. But I mean, it's like every song in this game is this way, you know? I keep getting like post-boss music here. Now that I know how the game works, kinda. It has like an emotional. Oh, it's so good though. Oh man. Yeah. So when I say that I can't see a setting or I'm not getting anything from it, that's not ever a bad thing. It's just I never know what's gonna happen. These are reactions at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So like. Well, even with me playing this game right now, I still have no context. The requesters didn't say what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. The names are in Japanese. Among stately peaks. What the hell does that mean? You know what I mean? So there's still a whole air of mystery to it. And the only reason I'm even hearing them now is because I was kind of informed that I may hear them soon in game. So obviously I want to hear them here first before I can hear them in game. But now that I have some experience with the game, I'm trying to think, damn, where can this go? Like, am I walking around? But it feels like to me because the game is very story driven, right? There's dialogue everywhere. You can inquire with Alphen. There's a lot of reading. But to me, this feels more, I don't know. It's tough, you know? It's tough. The way Yasunori Nishiki writes feels like it could fit in a lot of different scenarios. That's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. I feel like this could be a character theme, or this could be a resolution theme, or a credits theme, or you know what I'm saying? Like there's just a lot. It can't be a battle theme though. That's for sure. If it is, damn. But you know what I mean? I highly doubt it. But from the 8 stories that I've experienced so far, the chapter 1s at least, there seems to be a kind of a pattern of, okay, we got rid of this obstacle in our way, and now this music will kind of give us a little bit of closure. That's a good word for it. This song gave me closure, which is weird to say because I'm blank and there's no closure to be had, but it's kind of closure music. So the song felt very dialogue to me. But I don't know. I have no idea. But that's okay though. You know, I'm going to find out soon. And probably even later today, I might find out. Because as of me recording this right now, I'm about to start chapter 2s. And if you're curious which one, I'm starting with Tressa. So it's really weird being able to like say what names and stuff, you know. But, you know, I have some experience now. And now it's more of it's a different type of reaction. Now it's more like, have I experienced this? But who knows? There's still so many songs. Oh, by the way, if you guys are curious what my favorite song is in this game right now, which I'm just gonna say now, usually when I pick a favorite, it almost never gets budged from the top spot. So in case you don't want to know, or maybe you're hoping it changes or something, my favorite song in the game is Conflict. And it plays in a couple spots, I think, but the part that I memorized it from was the post chapter 1 scene of Ophelia and her sister, which I can't remember the name, but the bed scene. That song is incredible, and right now it's lingering at the top. So anyways, very fun game so far. I really like the way it looks, the way it plays. I love the skills. It's all really fun. I've had no complaints with it. It's gorgeous. Every time someone comes in, like a streamer friend comes in, they're like, "Ooh, what's this?" It's gorgeous. Yeah, it is. So yeah, so again, I'm playing it live here, and all the schedules and stuff will be in the community poster of Jesse's WODs and also in my Discord. So I'll see you in Octopath Traveler, and there's still a couple more songs I have to hear first, but those will be a little later down the line. Thank you to the requesters, and 2 really good songs. I really can't wait to hear them both in game. See you in Octopath Traveler. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Peace.